The system of divination, commonly referred to as the Lenormand cards, owes its name and enduring influence to Marie Anne Adelaide Lenormand, a prominent figure in the cultural and mystical landscape of late 18th and early 19th century France. Born in 1772 in Alençon, France, Lenormand rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most celebrated fortune-tellers of her era, acquiring an extraordinary reputation for precision, insight, and the ability to read the subtleties of human fate. Her life intersected with a period of immense social, political, and intellectual upheaval, an era that witnessed the French Revolution, the rise and fall of Napoleon Bonaparte, and the transformation of French society from the ancien régime to modernity. In this context, Lenormand's cards, and her particular method of divination, became emblematic not only of personal foresight but of a broader cultural fascination with prophecy, the occult, and the unseen threads that shaped human events. The Lenormand system as it is recognized today did not exist in its modern card deck form during her lifetime. Rather, it emerged from her approach to fortune-telling, her personal style of reading, and the symbolism she favored. Lenormand reportedly employed multiple forms of divination, including geomancy, cartomancy using traditional playing cards, and oracles designed for specific predictive purposes. Her methods were characterized by clarity and practicality, emphasizing actionable insight and concrete details rather than abstract or mystical archetypes. Unlike tarot, which relies on layered symbolic imagery and archetypal narratives spanning spiritual, psychological, and material realms, the Lenormand cards are designed to be straightforward and operational. Each symbol has a clear, literal meaning that, when combined with others in spreads, can tell precise stories about relationships, social connections, work, travel, finances, and life events. Lenormand herself was deeply entwined with the elite and politically significant figures of her time. She is said to have read for Empress Josephine, Napoleon Bonaparte, and various political figures navigating the turbulence of post-revolutionary France. These associations amplified her reputation, embedding her name into popular consciousness as the definitive French clairvoyant of her generation. Stories about Lenormand's extraordinary abilities, whether fully verified or partially legendary, became part of the lore surrounding her work. For instance, her purported accuracy in predicting Napoleon's campaigns, or the fates of those around him, contributed to the notion that her methods were more than mere entertainment. They were tools for navigating a world of political intrigue, social risk, and personal uncertainty. The cards themselves, in the form widely attributed to Madame Lenormand, crystallized after her death in 1843. Though earlier versions of symbolic card systems influenced her approach. These precursors included the petit jeu de cartes and other European playing card-based divination systems, which used numbered cards and suits to represent events, social roles, or everyday occurrences. Lenormand distilled these influences into a system that was concise, logical, and easily learned, favoring simplicity over abstraction. The resulting deck, standardized to 36 cards, became the foundation for the modern Lenormand. Each card carries a primary symbolic meaning, such as the rider for news or movement, the clover for chance and opportunity, the tree for health and growth, and the bouquet for joy and gifts, but also interacts with neighboring cards to create nuanced readings. This combinatorial approach enables complex storytelling through sequences, chains, and positional logic, emphasizing narrative clarity over psychological archetype. The appeal of the Lenormand system lies in its duality of precision and adaptability. While the cards provide concrete guidance about immediate, tangible aspects of life, they also allow the practitioner to explore broader patterns and potential outcomes. This balance of literal interpretation and interpretive flexibility is one reason the Lenormand deck has endured across centuries and geographies. Unlike tarot, where a single card can be densely symbolic and ambiguous, the Lenormand system thrives on clarity, context, and relational dynamics. It offers a pragmatic map of circumstances, yet within that map, the practitioner can uncover layers of relational and situational insight. Culturally, Madame Lenormand's legacy exemplifies the intersection of mysticism and societal transformation. In a period when scientific rationalism, revolutionary politics, and social restructuring were redefining European life, the fascination with clairvoyance and divination persisted, providing a form of reassurance, guidance, or interpretive framework for those navigating uncertainty. Lenormand's cards were particularly effective in this context because they did not demand deep esoteric knowledge. They were operational tools for reflection and foresight, blending symbolic literacy with accessible logic, and their methods could be taught and shared, furthering their dissemination. Following Lenormand's death, her name became inextricably linked to the cards themselves. The 19th century saw the proliferation of decks marketed under her name, many featuring varying artistic interpretations but maintaining the essential structure of 36 symbolic cards. Germany, in particular, became a center of Lenormand popularity, as the cards aligned well with the German penchant for structured, logical approaches to divination. Over time, these decks spread across Europe and eventually globally, adapting to regional artistic conventions, cultural references, and interpretive traditions. Today, Lenormand cards are recognized as a distinct system from tarot, characterized by their directness, combinatorial methodology, and focus on practical life guidance rather than archetypal or esoteric exploration. Another intriguing aspect of Lenormand's historical influence is the way her work blurred the boundary between personal charisma and systemic practice. Madame Lenormand's reputation was not only a reflection of her interpretive skill but also of her social presence, intelligence, and networks. The cards were an extension of her methodology, but their lasting popularity owes much to the legend of her abilities, the cultural narratives of post-revolutionary France, and the human fascination with foresight. In this sense, Lenormand cards are both an artifact of a historical figure and a tool whose utility transcends biography. They function as a codified system capable of independent practice, yet they carry the historical weight of their eponymous founder's story, the politics, and the social imagination of her time. Lenormand's approach to divination is particularly notable for its focus on relational dynamics and situational clarity. The cards emphasize sequences, cause and effect, and practical outcomes rather than moral or spiritual judgment. This pragmatic orientation contrasts with tarot, which often invites introspection, archetypal reflection, and spiritual inquiry. Lenormand readings typically prioritize questions of work, travel, social interactions, financial matters, and personal relationships, often producing insights that can be acted upon in immediate contexts. This feature of actionable specificity contributes to the deck's enduring popularity among both professional practitioners and hobbyists. From a historical perspective, the Lenormand cards also exemplify the evolution of European cartomancy from play to divination. Whereas tarot emerged as a symbolic and esoteric system layered with philosophical and mystical frameworks, Lenormand reflects the democratization of divinatory practice in the 19th century. The system is relatively easy to learn, with a finite set of cards and clear interpretive logic, making it accessible to a wider public. At the same time, its combinatorial complexity ensures that mastery yields depth, allowing practitioners to develop nuanced readings, discover hidden patterns, and explore contingencies without relying on abstract archetypes or intricate esoteric correspondences. Modern interest in Lenormand cards also underscores their adaptability. While historical decks were hand-painted or printed in accordance with 19th-century European aesthetics, contemporary decks have embraced diverse artistic styles, cultural references, and thematic reinterpretations. Artists and practitioners have integrated everything from historical imagery to contemporary symbols. ensuring that the Lenormand remains relevant and engaging. Digital adaptations, online readings, and educational resources have further expanded the reach of the system, allowing both new and experienced readers to interact with the cards in innovative ways while preserving the core logic that Madame Lenormand established. The cultural resonance of Lenormand extends beyond the act of divination itself. The cards have been incorporated into literature, art, and popular culture as symbols of foresight, mystery, and human ingenuity. They embody a historical dialogue between rationality and intuition, structured methodology, and interpretive creativity. Their study and practice allow contemporary users not only to navigate the immediate circumstances of life but also to connect with a broader historical narrative. Tracing the lineage of European divination, social networks, and the enduring fascination with fate and foresight. Ultimately, Madame Lenormand's legacy is twofold. She established a method of divination grounded in clarity, practicality, and narrative logic, and she exemplified the role of personal charisma, historical context, and social influence in shaping cultural memory. Her cards remain a testament to the enduring human desire to anticipate, understand, and influence the unfolding of events, offering both a direct tool for insight and a symbolic link to a transformative period in European history. They are simultaneously pragmatic, accessible, and historically rich, providing a window into the intersection of personal skill, cultural fascination, and systematic divinatory practice. The Lenormand cards endure as a unique and distinct system. Historically rooted in the life and methods of Madame Lenormand, yet flexible enough to meet the needs of contemporary practitioners. They embody a synthesis of practicality, symbolism, and historical narrative, offering a rare combination of simplicity, depth, and cultural resonance. Their story is one of human ingenuity applied to the mysteries of daily life, a testament to the enduring appeal of foresight, clarity, and the structured exploration of the forces that shape our existence.